Howdy folks, welcome to episode 19. Today we're going to load up our train here real quick, and then we're going to, let's see if we can load this up, and then we're going to, here, let's turn the brakes off. Let's get this moving, and then we can talk. I can talk. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take this down to the thing, and then I think we'll probably have to go get cordwood. We'll try out our cordwood setup and see how that works. We may have to make another way to get out of that valley, because taking all these trains up, all these cars up that hill may be a little too much for the Heisler. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out, right? So yeah, that's gonna be interesting, and I'll probably end up just loading this up. F1. There we go. I'll probably end up just loading this up the old-fashioned way. Here. We'll do this. This is such a weird interface. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, actually, you can watch the number up there too, the 120. All right. And it looks like it's a little close and it's almost going out, but it's not. So it's almost falling out of the thing, right? All right. Take the brakes off. Give it a little juice. And, you know, like somebody suggested, you could put a little bit of brake on the very back car to keep tension in the thing, so that it doesn't have to, so that when you stop, it keeps the tension in there. But because when we stop, we're stopping with the engine's brakes, and so it bunches the cars up as it does that. And so then when we start up again, see, it has to pull all that out. But the thing is, with those around the corner, I don't want to do that for right now. So in this particular circumstance, I don't want to do that. So whoops, that works too. Come on. 19, 8, 18 right, 15, 114. If you're looking up there, you can see it. 113, 12, 11, one more, 10. So yeah, if you just drop it down until that little thing drops, then it will go. Okay, so take the brakes off. Give it a little power. We'll probably need to check the fuel on this in a second. Here, let's see. What is our fuel amount? 34. Okay, now we still have fuel. All right. So we'll let this one come up. There we go. All right. And that one is full. Yep, that's the one. Just had this thought that did I go past two of them while I was sitting there talking? There's one. So if you go back up right after that little ball drops, 7, then it'll reset the counter kind of thing, instead of sitting there for 20 minutes to drop out one thing every 10 seconds or whatever it is. Okay, there we go. All right, so that should be 10. There we go. We're gonna do this again. Is it really? It's taken like 2 fuel points per car to run them. See, and the thing is, that train is getting heavier and heavier, and more of it is starting to hit that downhill segment. So that's why I'm kind of. That's why this is going to get interesting, basically. All right. Does that mean we have 10 cars left? We've only done 5 of them? I think that's right. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to... Whoops. I think what we'll do is... I'm going to finish this off. We'll do a quick time lapse, and I will be right back. All right, we're back. I got everything loaded up, and so we should have 10 in every one of these. And I've got, I got to put fuel in here before I forget. So let's do this. And we'll get this loaded up. I don't think we're going to need too much fuel just to get down the hill, but that's okay. And let's do this. Here, let's go like... All right, so I'm thinking what we can do is we can take this down, we can unload it, and then we can probably take the... We can probably see if we can get these back up the hill or put these on a siding or whatever. We need to make a siding or something like that so that we can park these somewhere. We need places to park all of our extra cars without having to drive them halfway across the map to do that, especially from where they're coming from, you know. Okay, I'm done using them now. I spend 10 minutes driving them across the map to park them and then have to go get them again later, you know, that kind of thing. So we'll see if we can find a place to park these down by the smelter. We'll make a little siding off of one of the things or something like that. We can park our iron cars down there. But because I don't want to try to, I do want to try to get them up the hill, up that steeper thing. I want to see if that'll work, but I don't want to do that right now. So we'll do it later. And I'm wondering, let's go like this. What we're going to do is we're going to see what kind of speed this thing has. So we'll just see. I want to use this to watch the speed. And where is our brake? Our brake is that one. Okay, a brake is this one. I don't want to do that. That's the whistle, right? Yep. I need to stop here. You know, turn right. Okay. So I just want to watch the speed here. I want to see what kind of speed we get just coasting down the hill. If we can coast all the way down the hill with a loaded train, then we should be good. I really should have saved before I did this, shouldn't I? That would have been wise. Right? 6.2. I mean, it seems like it's just leveling off, right? Here. Let's go like this. We're going to go save game. Slot 4. Back. Is it still going? No. Okay, cool. All right. And that way if something bad, really bad does happen, then, you know, we're okay. All right. It seems like we're on level, we must be on level ground or something because we're really not moving very fast. But yeah, I'm curious to see what happens if we just coast, if we don't use any steam to get down the hill. I'm curious to see what happens. It's just a roller coaster, you know, ride kind of thing. Because I don't think we went any steeper than maybe 1-2%. I don't think there's anything that's really steeper than 2%. So, and our corners, we have like one corner that's a little sharp-ish, but it's not even like at the 30-degree kind of limit, I don't think. So I like how this wall really did a good job integrating into the side of the hill too. It's cool. Yeah, we're still getting some frame drops here. I mean, even if we do this and we're only looking at, see, we're still getting the shadows and stuff. But yeah, it still seems like it's a little... Let's bring up our thing again because we're starting to pick up some speed. 11. We did come down this already, so we know there's no trees. That's the good thing, right? We know there's no trees to ram into and fly off the track. I think if we hit like 13 or 14, oh, let's see. We can start applying some brakes, yeah. Let's start applying some brakes because the whatchamacallits are, the back cars are now, the heavy cars are hitting that hill. It's all on the hill now, so 14. 14.3. No, this seems okay. I mean, the other thing we could do is we could do this run. Well, no, we couldn't really do this run in reverse, could we? 13.9, 13 point. Okay, so it's slowing down. We'll give it less brake. See what kind of brakes we need to keep it at 14, right? 13.7. It looks like, yeah, looks like about 38% brake. Feels like we're speeding up, doesn't it? Maybe it's just the frame rate is getting better or something. I don't know, or slower. But it feels like our speed here is not matching what the number's saying there. But it could just be the way these are coming by as optical illusion, making it seem faster than it is. All right, 40%. See what we've got down here. We've got a nice, easy straightaway. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Let's keep an eye on it. The other thing is if we really need to, we can start hitting the brakes on those cars too. But I don't think we'll need it. I mean, that's something you could probably do is you just put a certain amount of brake on the last car or two and let it drag it, you know, let the train drag it down the hill kind of thing. All right, we're speeding up here. 14. All right, let's see what we've got. Let's try 2/3 brakes and see if we can stay at 14. 14, yeah, okay. Looks like that's a little bit too much. Bring it down to 60. I think our goal is to stay at 14. It'll give us a little bit of a buffer so that if we start running faster, we can... Okay, so now we're back down to the flatter ground. We're still slowing down. Okay, let's take the brakes completely off and see what we get. Wow, that scared me. Those branches. And somebody came in to visit. We have a visitor. We have a visitor. All right, we have a noodle. See, she's whipping me with her noodle. She wags her tail like a dog. Just a goof. Especially when she gets really excited. It just whips like a dog tail. And she's going to smack me in the eye. She's good at that. Smack me in the eye and then claw my shoulder, my neck. Then I can put it on my serious injury list, right? Pushed and pulled and pinched my neck. All right. Yeah, serious injury list. Okay. Let's see what we've got for stuff coming up here. This looks fairly mild, so I think we're good as far as this goes. Let's see what our speed is here. We're picking up some speed. 13. Okay, so let's go back to our 38%. See, I think that'll... Try 50%. 60%. There we go. Okay. Oh, so it seems like we're not going to need more than 60%. Let's do this too. Then we can see where our... There we go. We can see our whole train here. It seems like it's speeding up again. There we go. Let's give it a little bit more brake. 14.1. There we go. Okay, and I think we're getting back to level ground again. I think this is all level ground right here. So we're going to take the brakes off. We'll give it a little bit. We'll let it get up to about 15 and then, if we can. Because the back end is going to push us, give us a little bit of a push. There we go. Yeah, this is all level right here. So we're going to let it get a little momentum from the bottom of the hill. There we go. What's this doing? There it is. All right. I needed some Sphinx oil, so yeah. I got my Sphinx oil delivery. All right. Yeah, see, we've got 11. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it probably. I don't know if I need to give it some juice to get down here, but to the next hill. I think we'll be able to coast to the next hill. Like I said, my goal is to be able to do this whole thing without. And you know what? The way we've got those switches set up, we have to bring this up the hill far enough to get that last car past the switch in order to be able to drop this off, don't we? So we may have to re-engineer that whole thing. All right, what is our... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. What is our speed? 7.4. Yeah, we're gonna make it here. No problem. Let's see what we've got. No, maybe we will need to give it some juice to get down this hill, to get to the hill. Because I think this bridge is level. We're going to have to see. But I think the bridge is level. I don't know. It looks like we're picking up. No, we're not. We're dropping. We're still dropping speed. Okay. Can we do it? It's like the slow motion roller coaster, right? But that's okay. We've got the waterfall here. We've got the scenic place to hang out, right? We got some nice scenery to look at while we're waiting for this to get through. Is it gonna go? Yeah. Looks like it's still going. Does this change? See, it maybe it's just an illusion here, but it looks like it starts to go downhill right about here. Maybe it's just the curve on it. Let's see. Yeah, see, we're picking up speed again. Okay. There we go. Cool. Cool. And this will pick up pretty good once the more and more of the train hits that hill. And I think this is a pretty mild hill. Yeah, this is a pretty mild hill. We just have a little bit of turns, but I think we should be good as far as coasting the rest of the way down this. We should be okay. But I think maybe I should stop before we get... I don't know if I should stop before we get to that thing or what. Because we're going to have to pull 15 cars up that hill far enough to get past the switch. It just seems like a bad design there. And maybe we'll have to consider putting in like a switch that goes around, you know, does like a spiral around the thing to come around or something instead of this. Because yeah, that's this pulling 15 fully loaded cars all the way far enough up that hill is going to be, we'll just call it interesting. All right, let's go to 23. Are we going to stay stable? Yeah, we're going to stay stable at 14 with 23% brakes. Looks like we're staying stable here at 14. Let's go like this and turn this way. There we go. Yeah, these are nice mild turns. Should hit the bell too. It's starting to come into town, right? And our speed is staying steady here. We got another one. Here. Got thing 2 here. Thing 1 and thing 2. Alright, we're picking up some more speed. Let's try 50. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna keep us okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure why this sometimes zooms in and sometimes doesn't. It sometimes stays on the thing and sometimes it's not following it, so I'm not sure what's up with that. If I just need to get far enough off the thing. Okay, we're starting to drop speed, so we're going to bring this back down. $13.3. Let's go like this. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need some more brake on this. Because this part does get a little bit steep here, I think. It's just a little bit steeper on this little corner right here, I think. Or maybe it's just a sharper corner and it looks steeper because it's a sharper corner. All right, so yeah, once we get around this corner, we're going to take off the brakes and we're going to let this thing do its thing. There we go. We'll let this thing build up speed, and hopefully we can get past the switch here. There we go, 13.2. All right, so we're going to turn this off, and we're going to use just our regular controls here to try to pull this up the hill. Yeah, I think what we need to do is we need to put a switch like maybe right here or something and have something that goes over that. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta figure something out for that. Because this is gonna be potentially problematic. I don't know, let's see. Let's see what happens here. We'd have to buy like a climax or something to get out of there. Because the thing is, we got to get all 15 cars past this switch, and that's a big hill. And we need to be able to stop and turn that switch. Right? That's going to be the big trick, too. Is we need to be able to... Alright, we're going to go like this. Because that switch needs to be able to turn. And so I'm going to go like this. Oh, it looks like we are going to make it. Let's see. It looks like it's going to make it. We're going to hit the brakes instead of just turning off the regulator. We're going to hit the brakes first when we do this. Oh, look at that. It looks like it's just going to make it too, huh? It's just going to make it past the switch. 4, 3, 2. Okay, can we... Oh. Can this go? Is it going to go? Yes, cool. Awesome. Okay, so this needs to come back. Let's see what these other switches are doing here. This switch needs to go this way. Yeah, no, this switch needs to go the other way. There we go. All right, so this switch is going to bring us out this way. Oh, I need to get rid of that tree for sure. Let's get rid of this tree. Get rid of that tree. Okay. And then we're going to come back here. Right? So our cars are going to come back here, and I think we could probably even unload them as we come past on the switch. Okay. Whoops. Let's go like this. And yep, let's go up here. Whoops. We'll go like this. It's such a weird... It like sticks to the front of the hopper. All right. And how much... We probably didn't use much fuel, did we? No, not much. Okay. So we'll get in here. We'll let this back gently. There we go. This is 100% brakes. Yeah, that's got just enough to make it up with 15 fully loaded cars. And that's if you can get if you turn the switch at the right moment, right? You got to hit the brakes and turn the switch. All right. Yeah, we might have to put 2 engines on this if we're going to do longer trains. But we could probably put another switch. I think what we could do is we could put another switch right here and make it go off this way and stay level instead of going uphill. Something like that. Or make this one come in late. I don't know, something like that. Do something where we're not going uphill. So we can come across, stay level, and then go all the way past and then back in. Or just make this come around and do a crossover or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. The iterating through solutions is the fun part anyway, isn't it? Instead of just building everything perfect the first time and it all works. Where's the fun in that? Okay. We'll let this get some momentum here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to put the brakes back on, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to jump out. We're going to go back here, and we're going to use the controls to get this to come past here. All right, so we've got that. And let's see. Let our brakes off. There we go. Because I'm not sure if we're going to be able to unload onto the platform as these come past. I don't think they will. So we're probably just going to have to come past the switch all the way and then just come forward again. It's probably the better way to do it. But yeah, we definitely need a more efficient unloading process on this. Okay, let's not push those too fast around that corner. We've had some bad history on that corner. We'll just say it that way. All right. Okay. I need to check what's on the other side of that too. Here. Let's go like this. It's over here. This is going to come around. Make sure there's like no trees where it's all going to break or anything. Okay, and then that's going to go back up the hill. Okay, that works. That works just fine. All right. So if these are right here, can they unload onto the platform? I think they can. Yeah, it looks like they can. Okay. See? That one's able to do it, and this one is able to unload onto the platform too, right? Yep. All right, cool. So if we really wanted to, we could cheese that. All right, so let's go. We're going to stand back here a little bit so we can see a little bit better. And then we'll go like this. Take off our brakes. I think it's, yeah, it's still on a hill, so it should be able to push around this corner. And then we can stop and unload. All right, there we go. It's moving. It's moving. We got to get all the way around the corner. All the way around it without crashing. Almost. What, five more cars. I'm waiting for it to just pop off on the map because we're not looking. All right, and what is our speed here? 4. Yeah, we're doing okay. So once we get past the switch, then we'll do that, and then we can bring it this way. So I want to try out that. And almost. There we go. Start hitting the brakes gently. Gently at 100%. All right, and bring this forward. All right. Why is it still going? Oh, because there was tension in there. Okay, let's go like this. Bring this. You can do it. There we go. I know there's not a hill there because this is level ground. I mean, I know there could be some tension in there, but they should start moving forward now, right? Yep, there we go. Oh, did I didn't flip the switch. Too many distractions. Too many distractions. I didn't flip the switch. We got to go back again. All right. Let's flip the switch here. There we go. All right. Now we should be able to go forward. And we can even do that from the platform here. Let's go like this. Can we stand? We can stand here. because then we'll be able to unload as we go by. So, yeah, I'm not sure why it's trying to, oh, that's because my regulator was on. Stop doing that. There we go. I don't want to pull too hard on that, because with that big corner like that, you know? But I think what we can do is even let this coast. If we can get it to coast like this, just a tiny bit of brake. We don't want to go that fast. Come on, you can slow down. There we go. All right, so we can unload these as they go past. And when we're done, we should have 100 thingies. There we go. It feels like it's speeding up, doesn't it? It feels like it's speeding up. Here. All right, so we need to do this. We need to hit some brakes on this. Why is it going so fast? There we go. There. Much better. Yeah, it is. It's like it's acting like it's going downhill now. Huh. Okay. Let's try that. Nope, now it's what is it doing? It can't make up its mind. It's either going to go super fast or it's going to... Let's try 5%. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? Okay. It's either going a lot or completely stopped. It's weird. But yeah, we should have 150, that is, when we finish all this. So we should be good to go. And it's like we have either enough to completely stop or we're going speeding up. It's still speeding up, isn't it? All right. Now it seems like we'll be able to unload. Yeah, it seems like this is going to be a decent speed for this. As long as we can hit these right when they start. There we go. Yeah, see, it's... All right. Nope, we need to stop again. Stop. Stop doing that. I want to know where the hill is that this is just... Because when we stopped over there, it was trying to go down that way, too. Because this is level. This was level ground. It used to be, anyway. Okay, so let's try going 12%. Oh, you know what? We got a couple cars to go past anyway. Let's let them go past. Let's see what we've got here. And then we should be... I think we only got like 5 cars after that, right? We don't have too many. Is there one more around the corner off screen? Nope, that's the last one. Cool. Okay, so we're going to let this slow down. Then we're going to bring the brakes down to like 10%. Is it going to go now? There it goes. All right, it's moving slowly. All right, 3 more cars. And then we've got this. And we'll have to figure out, I'll have to stop and look around and all that. I'm going to do that off camera between episodes. We'll figure out where we can put stuff. There we go. Unload. There we go. Yeah, we'll figure out where we can put everything. But we're going to need to get some cordwood for next time in order to get this thing running. So that's going to be our next thing. Our next episode is we're going to be here. Our next episode is we're going to get cordwood. We're going to have to get cars and probably we'll get another engine. We'll put another engine on that. We'll bring down a bunch of cordwood. So that is going to be it for... See, we've got a switch here. And that just goes off into nothing right now. See, that one just goes off into nothing, although there's nowhere, we can't really do that unless we change how this track connects to. We could make that one connect to this one, but that doesn't really change anything, does it? Well, it does, because then we can back this through and we don't have to go back and forth. So we probably should do that. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 19. 19 already? Wow. Yeah, join me in episode 20. We will figure out what we're going to do here. I think we need to figure out where we can park this train anyway. Yeah, that's what we can do, is we can make this connect to up there directly, and then this other thing over here can be a siding or something like that. But yeah, that's going to be it for 19. Join me in episode 20, and we'll see you then. Later.